Hello, my friends. It is Thursday, Valentine's Day 2019. Today's lesson is going to be a finger scorcher. If you accept the challenge to learn this song from start to finish, you may want to keep an ice bucket handy. I know I needed one when I was filming this DVD. We're talking about AC/DC's rock anthem, Back in Black. The DVD that I put out, we had 10 different songs spanning their career, and literally in the studio when I was rehearsing for this and then filming it, I mean afterwards, I literally had to go out and put my left hand in a bucket of ice because Angus and Malcolm Young definitely know how to tear up the fretboard. So, as always, I invite and welcome any questions or comments below. Before we start the lesson, I need your help. Please help me. We are at 13,000 subscribers currently. And in order to keep this channel up and running here on YouTube, I really need to get that number up to at least 20,000. Actually, I'd like to get it up much higher than that. So here's how you can help. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. If this is your first lesson with me, watch a little bit. You'll see how I teach. I give you a little bit of a lesson, and then we work it into the song. And eventually we piece it all together to where you're playing a full song with full rhythm guitar and lead guitar and stuff. And I know it's worked for thousands, well, millions of students. I've sold millions of copies of my DVDs over the years. So it's time tested and proven to keep this up and running here on YouTube. The more subscribers and likes I get, the more comments I get, the better. So if you enjoy these videos, share it with every and any guitar player that you know of. It's that easy. If you could do that and help me out, I will continue to post videos like this. Enjoy.
Back in Black is an excellent guitar workout. It combines tons of great guitar techniques for both rhythm and lead. From full chords to power chords, staccato and double note lead phrases, and some string bends that will tear off your fingertips if you're not too careful. Phrase 1 gives a percussive count-in. Lightly touch all 6 strings with your playing hand, but do not press down against any frets. This will prevent any stray notes from ringing out. Come in with a steady 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, resting for 3 and 4. Skipping ahead to phrase 2, we come in with a quick E5, 6th string open, 5th string 2nd fret, and 4th string 2nd fret. Strum, then double mute the strings. By double mute, I mean lay your free fingers from your playing hand against the strings, and at the same time, lay the palm of your picking hand against the strings. Next is D5, 4th string open, 3rd string 2nd fret, and 2nd string 3rd fret. Play D5 3 times, double mute, then we have A5. 5th string open, 4th string 2nd fret, 3rd string 2nd fret. Play A5 3 times, and double mute. For the first ending, we have a descending blues run. Middle finger on 1st string 3, then open, 2nd string 3, ring on 3rd string 4, index on 2, bend, release, and pull to open. The second half uses the same chords, E, D, A5, but for the end, we have an ascending guitar riff. Keep your index on the 5th string 2 to ring on the 6th string 4. Back to 5th string 2, then ring or pinky on the 6th string 5, 2, then pinky on 6, 2, then slide your ring finger up the 6th string 7th fret, and slide down. There are times when the chords sound fuller. To achieve this, you can play from E5 to a full D chord instead of just D5. Simply add the 1st string 2nd fret, and you have a full D chord. You can also add to the A5 power chord by barring your pinky across the 5th fret on strings 1 and 2. Here's phrase 2 at a practice run of half speed. It's up to you if you would like to substitute the chord variations. Phrase 3, the chorus, starts with an A5, which I play by barring the 2nd fret on strings 3 and 4. The 5th string is open. A quick change to E5 by moving the structure up 1 string. From there, I play B5, 5th string 2nd fret, 4th string 4, and 3rd string 4. Down to A5, back up to B5. Then it repeats. The power chords are A, E, B, A, B. Next, place the ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, along with 3rd and 4th strings open for a G5. Add the middle finger to the 3rd string 2nd for a D5. Then place your index across the 2nd fret on strings 3 and 4, adding the open 5th for an A5. By using this fingering, you can quickly change between chords. G5, D5, A5. Next is a middle finger on the 6th string 3 with a slight bend. Back to A5. Repeat this section. G, D, A, bend, A. Back to the first part of the rhythm. A, B, B, A, B, and repeat. End on a fuller G5 by adding the 1st string 3rd fret with the pinky. Strum 6 times, then strum D5 3 times. During the chorus, Angus and Malcolm apply texture by playing slightly different rhythm parts. Here, the first group of chords are the same. But the G5 is fuller by adding the 1st string 3rd fret, and the D5 is changed to a full D by adding the 1st string 2nd fret. The A5 bend A5 is the same the first time, but on the second run, switch from G5, D, to a full A chord by adding the 2nd string 2nd fret to the strum. Then return to A5. You can switch these subtle differences in and out to enhance what is being played. For the lead guitar solo, Malcolm Young plays a percussive background rhythm, using the 6th string open along with fretted notes on the 5th string. For starters, we have a 2-string E5, 6th string open with the 5th string 2nd. Mute, then add the 5th string 5th fret to the open 6th string, and strum down, up, down, and mute. Down to the 5th string 4th fret, strum down, up, down, and mute. Back to the 2nd fret for E5. Down, up, down, mute. Down, up, down, mute. Down, up, down, mute. Back up to 5, 4. Then the change up, E5 to A5, E5, A5. The A5 is the 5th string open with the 4th string 2nd fret. This muted rhythm is repeated, but on the last pass, Malcolm allows the chorus to ring out. To start off the guitar solo in phrase 6, palm mute the open 6th string, followed by heavy vibrato on the 5th string 7, another 6th string palm mute, 5th string 5 with vibrato, mute, then 4 with vibrato. Palm mute again, then back up to 7, 4th string 5, 7, 7 bend, release, pull to 5, back to 7 with vibrato, then palm mute a 5th string 7. Next is the same walk down, mute 7, mute 5, mute 4, then 3rd string 7, pick 4 times quickly muting each note. Then a 5th time with a full bend and vibrato. Position your index finger on the 2nd string 5 to start off phrase 7. Ring on 8, back to 5, a muted note on the 3rd string, then the 9th fret with your middle finger and vibrato. 9 again, to 2nd string 8 with the index, 10, hammer to 11, pull to 10, pull to 8, pick 10, 8, back to 3rd string 9, mute, 9. For those muted notes, I'm relieving pressure from the note but still touching the string. Using the same hand position for phrase 8, play second string 8, third string 9, back to 8, up to 10 with the ring finger, and a bend, first string 10 with the pinky, letting this ring out while you bend and hold second string 10. Pick the first string, then second string and release the bend, pulling off to 8, then back to 10 with vibrato. Phrase 9 uses double notes on strings 1 and 2. First a mute, then a barred 8th fret, double pick third string 9, back to the barred 8th fret, second string 10, 8, 8 hammer 10 and bend, pinky on first string 10, back to second string 10, bend, release, and slide down. In phrase 10, play the second string 12, then double pick the first string 12. Second string 15 bend, 15 bend, 15 bend, release, bend, release, bend, 15 by itself, 12, third string 14 bend, end on 12. Phrase 11 begins with the ring on the third string 14 for a bend to the pinky on the second string 15, letting it ring out while playing another 14 bend. Third string 12, pre-bend 14, pick and release, pull to 12, bar 14, picking strings 3, then 4, to third string 12, 14 bend, release, bend, release, bend, release, and slide. Phrase 12 has us play third string 7, then 9, then an 8th fret bar on strings 1 and 2, back to third string 9, and a 10th fret bar on strings 1 and 2. Back to 9, then second string 8, hammer to 10, bend, hold the bend playing first string 10, second string 10, and release, pulling to 8, up to 10, end on third string 9 with vibrato, and slide. Bend the second string 15 with heavy vibrato to start off phrase 13. Next is a descending scale run from first string 12 to second string 15, 12, third string 14, back to second string 12, bar to third string 12, fourth string 14, and slide. Fourth string 7, 5, index up to third string 7. In phrase 14, position your index finger on the third string 7, middle on 9, and ring on second string 10. Play 9 and 10 together, 7 by itself, then 9 and 10 again with vibrato. For these double notes, I pick the lower string and finger pick the higher string. Next, play 3rd string 7 with the ring, 1st and 2nd string 5 with an index bar. Back to 7, and 7 again. When you play it all together, you want to allow the barred notes to ring out the whole time. 2nd string 5 along with the 3rd string 6 played together with the single 4th string 7 back to 5 and 6. 5 and 6 again with vibrato. End this phrase sliding your ring up the 3rd string to 16, middle on 15, index on 12, and then end with the 2nd string 15th fret full bend. The solo ends with phrase 15, starting on the 3rd string 9, 7 with the index, hammer to 9, then 9 again, along with the fretted 10th fret on the 2nd string, but you don't sound the 2nd string. It's just there for texture. Drop down to 7, 6, hammer to 7, 7 again, with the fretted 2nd string 5 for texture, 3rd string 6, 4th string 7, 3rd string 6 along with the 2nd string 5, 3rd string 6 in vibrato. End with a double note bend. Pinky on the 2nd string 14 and ring on the 3rd string 14. Bend both strings, release, bend, and dig in with a pick scrape right down the strings. Angus plays a guitar riff towards the end of the song, starting with the 6th string open, pinky on the 5th string 5, pulled to 4, 2nd fret, 4th fret, to 6th string 3 with vibrato, back to 5th string 2nd, to 6th string 5 with vibrato, back to 2, 6th string 6, no vibrato, back to 2, to 7 with a slide down. Malcolm plays the same notes, but instead of adding vibrato to the 6th string notes, he adds a slight bend to the 6th string 3rd fret. The rest of the notes are the same. Phrase 17 uses the same frets as 16, but is played on the 5th and 4th strings. 5th string open to 4th string 5, pulled 4, 2, 4, 5th string 3 with vibrato, 4th string 2, 5th string 5, vibrato, 4th string 2, to 6, 2, then 7 with a slide. Malcolm's part is similar, but again, no vibrato. Just before the outro, there is a break while an A5 power chord rings out. This is followed by a rhythm very similar to the lead guitar background rhythm. The difference is we start with a 3-string E5 chord instead of a 2-string. Then we play some harmony notes. D major 3rd, which is the 4th string 4 with the 5th string 5. Strum 3 times. Then a C sharp minor 3rd, which is the 4th string 2nd fret with the 5th string 4. Strum 3 times. Back to E5, strum down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up to the D major 3rd, C sharp minor 3rd, then the same ending as before, E5, A5, E5, A5. Just before the outro rhythm breaks on the A5 chord, Angus is applying vibrato to the 2nd string 15th fret. When the A5 is sounded, he plays the 3rd string 14 with a 1.5 step bend and a gradual release. Then 14 with vibrato. From here, stretch out with an extra finger and slide down the 6th string, then up, then down again. Move to the third string 9, pull off to 7, then 9 with vibrato. Drop down to 7, pull to 6, 6 again, then 7 with vibrato. 6 pull to 4, 4 again with the silent second string 5 for texture, back to 6 with vibrato. Double notes on the second string 8, along with the third string 7, bend, and end on the third string 9. Phrase 20 starts on the third string 9, pull to 7, 7, then 9 with vibrato. 7 pull to 6, 6, 7 with vibrato. 6 pull to 4, 4, 6 with vibrato. Move up to the ring on the second string, 15th fret with a bend. First string 12, bar to the second string 12, 15 bend, 15, 15 bend and vibrato, 15 bend, 15 by itself, 15 bend, 15 by itself, 15 bend with vibrato. Phrase 21 has us descend from first string 12, second string 15, 12 to third string 14. Second string 12, bar to third string 12, fourth string 14, slide, then move up to first string 15, bend, 15 with vibrato, and that wraps up the phrase. Phrase 22 starts with a bend on the first string 15. Next is 15, 12, 15 pull to 12 to second string 15. First string 12 to second string 15, 12, 15 pull to 12 to third string 14. Second string 12 to third string 14, 12, 14 pull to 12, fourth string 14, back to 12, fourth string 14, pull to 12, hammer to 4, and slide. With very heavy picking and vibrato, play the fourth string 12 several times. Phrase 23 fades the song out with a group of notes on the second string, 19 with a half step bend, 17, 17 with vibrato, 19, half step bend, hold and pick 19 again, 17, 17 with vibrato, 19, half bend and hold, 19, 19, 17. Repeat, 19, half bend, hold, 19, 19, 17. This is repeated a total of 6 times. As the song fades out, move your index to the second string 20, and middle or ring to 22 and bend, while playing the first string 22 with a free finger. and repeat till the song ends.
All right, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed this lesson. Comment below, share your thoughts. Remember, I need your help sharing this lesson with other guitar players. So like, subscribe, share, repeat. Keep it going and going and going. Grab a copy of the full-length DVD or any of my guitar and bass titles at marcococonut.com. If you are one of the kind, generous souls who participates in crowd sharing, I have a Marco Coconut Patreon page just for you with a lot of very cool perks. Thank you so much for watching. More to come.